Good morning. Good Sunday morning, and welcome to another edition of A Bacon in Your Jammies. Today I'm going to make something that I made yesterday for the very first time, and I thought it was so good, and my family just loved them, and so I thought maybe I'd just make them again and share them with you. I'm going to make apple fritters. So apple fritters are just kind of you've all had them. You get them at the bakery. They're fried. I never, ever fry anything, but gosh golly, these were good. So I am going to just talk you quick through the recipe, and then I'll just post it. But it was really, really good. So in order to make these, you have your dry ingredients, and then mix in your wet, and then fold in the apples, and then you fry them. And then after they're cool, you glaze them with a powdered sugar glaze. So it's really as easy as that. So here I have my dry ingredients. It's 2 cups of flour, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to add into that the wet ingredients, which I have mixed together already, and that's 2 eggs, a half a cup of milk, and a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of melted butter. These don't need to mix very much. So we're just going to mix this together just until it's all folded in. Not long at all. You could certainly do this by hand. Okay, that's really about it. And now we're going to just fold in the apples. Now, today I used 1 Granny Smith and 2 Honey Crisps, because that's what I had. Yesterday I used all Granny Smiths, and they were really good, nice and tart. But since I used them all up yesterday, we'll just go with what we got. Okay, it's hard to do one-handed. I'm just going to do this quickly with my mixer, but you would do this by hand. Just fold that in. Alrighty, and that's it. So with the apples in there, the batter gets just a little bit wetter. And while that is while you're getting this ready, I have a Dutch oven with oil, a couple inches of oil in it, and it needs to be. I'm gonna cook this back up again here. It needs to be 375 degrees, and I did use, like I'm an expert at this, I've done it once, a thermometer, and the recipe does recommend that so that your oil is at the right temp. Okay, so now my oil is up to speed, up to temp. It's 375. You have to watch this really closely, but as soon as you put the batter in, it's going to cool down again. I did use the same grease that I used yesterday. I think that's okay. Alrighty, so now you take, I'm going to use 1/3 of a cup. Yesterday I used a 1/2 of a cup, and they were just fine. I'm going to make them just a little bit bigger today. So you just drop them in. Be really careful, because again, this is hot grease, and they're just going to bubble boil. And you can put 3 or 4 of them in there at the same time. It was hard to do in video at the same time. I needed an assistant. And I'm going to do one more. Okay, and I have this handy dandy utensil. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's used for frying, like for your wok. Just do these a couple of minutes, and you can kind of tell they're starting to get brown already around the edges. The bigger you make them, the longer you need to cook them, because you want the insides of the dough to be cooked also. So flip this one over. Look at that nice brown crusty on there. Just play carefully and flip them. Be super careful when you're working with hot oil. Alrighty, and give those just another couple minutes. And then I have ready over here just my my cooling rack with some paper towels on it. So I'm just going to carefully transfer them from the hot grease over to cooling ones. And then you do want to let them cool. And then you make a glaze. And the glaze is 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 to 6 teaspoons of water. You want it to be fairly thin. And then you just, yesterday I just kind of poured it over the fritters. Today I think I'm going to try to dunk them so that I get both sides of them. But whatever, that glaze on there really makes it yummy. So I'm thinking these are about done. Nice and brown on both sides. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. And then just carefully transfer them onto the paper towel and let them cool. Once they're cool, glaze them up. Let me know how you like them.